It will be efficacious.
Ooh, Big Blue's starting to feel that gold K. Let's up the dosage!
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. You're out of your depth. Your future belongs to me. This planet belongs to Brainiac.
We gotta be halfway now. I prescribe more gold kryptonite. More!
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. This is where you run.
Getting there. The big boy's soaking up that kryptonite like a sponge.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. What's wrong, Harley? Getting cold feet.
You know what? I smell pretty damn delicious, Flambait, but I better run it off.
You should have spent more time working on your defense, Floyd. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? Nothing can save you now. Just give up. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? When will you learn?
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you will die.
Than in your
It's that
entire
simple.
race. This is what a real weapon looks like, Harkness. Crushed beneath your own gears of warfare.
Punching through. Time to get serious.
Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. You might want to hold on to something. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Can't burn if I keep moving, right? Is that how it works?
Not the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move to put them out. Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time? I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
You would have done something by now, right? Hey!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah, do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel. Such destructive potential. Held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over!
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of net bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
You want to see some trick shooting? Let's go see Waller. She already nuked us. What's the worst that could happen?
Look at you. So many hands vying to pull your strings. Brainiac, Waller, me. No. Consider me an angel investor in your success. I must insist that you return to the Hall of Justice. We wouldn't want to argue.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you
Too
kidding?
soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad, but at least Batman... And won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking Brainiac city full of bat clones. This is fine. Coming out swinging. Aw, Droney needs a break.
Business, or whatever the opposite of pleasure is. You know where to find me.
Some equipment for you, Quinn. Try to save at least a few people with it. Last one I was holding for you.
Got my niche.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Yeah. I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Let's do it. Wait. You mean it nice?
VFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you. Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
I want... You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jennings.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions?
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting your... taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Look, I just don't want to wake up with freaking fingernails raining down on me like the world's nastiest...
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... Raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now! No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
See us on the other side of this challenge. Nigma's need for approval waits for no one.
Got a mission for you and your buddies. Side out. Could yield some experimental weapons at a start.
Come and see the new merchandise. Already talked with it before.
Gonna hang out! I've been thinking about what Brainiac offered us. Burning endless worlds and all that jazz.
Having second thoughts?
Nah, just wish I could have talked.
No, I did not order a pizza and I will not... I have some fools to confound.
What day is this time, Harley?
With bullets.
I've met other versions of you before on my great exodus. None of them have made me laugh. Perhaps clowns just aren't funny.
Let's see Task Force X try to overrun an artillery position.
Data shows they've previously been.
Let's see them try to overrun this artillery position.
Oh, rats. Eddie's never gonna let me hear the end of this. Is it too late to throw in with Brainiac?
Look like an ugly-ass helmet filled with vulnerabilities. I thought about a box with big pegs and holes, but you just blow it up.
Ego, that's the ego, and his cockiness.
Yep, way too cocky. Yeah, that's it. What's the limit? I'm practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac. Oi, big brain, think fast. What's the problem? So the Riddler finally gets a...